Okay, hey, welcome back. So yeah, continuing where we left off after the unfortunate death last time, which is oh, looking around the town for the missing fellow, Ricky. Looks like it might be too early still. Let's see here. The ranger.
Lost something? Jesus!
Oh, let me talk to her. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it's like still too early, isn't it? Yeah. So move the clock forward a bit. It already should be enough. Huh? Maybe? Good.
Good morning. Goodbye.
You're not the one I'm looking for. This is the correct map.
Good morning.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
Show yourself.
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing. Goodbye.
Oh, it's a bit hypocritic. I mean, it's a generic female NPC response. So, yeah. Where the heck is she? There we are.
What's that?
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what?
Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores...
The other...
So you only felt sorry?
Both of us.
There's nothing more?
No, no.
Another thing...
What is it? Goodbye.
Me? Go interrogate the father, I suppose.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No.
All right. What more do you know?
Nothing.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very...
Don't you have any clue at all?
I really...
How's that?
'Cause every time... Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say... Please, try and find him.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
And ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right.
You have my word.
Fine.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But...
But I happen to know...
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he...
And do you know of any...
There's a few... Then there's a mine, and I heard...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How much game...
Not much. A few pieces. God be with you.
My humble greet. Take care.
So that's just generic.
God bless.
Oh, right, we forgot about the loot stuff. Go get the loot stuff.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Right. Let's go see. We camp here. Knife. Okay. Okay, could he be at the hunting blind we discovered up there? Vulture hiding in a hunting blind. We'll check here, see if anyone knows something. Okay, those are just random NPCs who probably don't know anything. You talk to me. I highly doubt he's here, but let's check anyway. So, what's that? You can leave, learn something more from the tender, maybe?
Don't you have any...
I really don't,
How's that?
because every...
I'd like to... What can you tell me about the coin I found?
Coin? What?
A pretty pile of groschen nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloodied gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you really don't know anything about it? Looks like you pulled the wool over your eyes. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
He was paid to raid the Neuhoff stud farm. He and his cronies slaughtered horses, stable boys, and even the owner, Smill.
Jesus Christ, I heard about that. You're saying Henrik was with them?
Almost certainly.
He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but
I don't follow.
Henrik makes some money on...
Well, it's not much.
So,
I'd like to talk...
I'm very... Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Don't you have any...
I really...
How's that?
Because every... Go.
he
And if
doesn't
he's
know
really in
anything
as
more.
much shit as you say...
I'm walking to the bench again.
Jesus! Looking for someone? Look out! Can I help?
It's a private zone.
What's going on out there?
Okay, let's try the other point. That's it. How am I supposed to get up there? Looks like it. Some tanning stations over there. That looks like the place. Swords. It's him. Sorry.
Mercy. Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please. I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them? They've got a camp. Where? Come on, tell me. I don't know. I've never been there. So how do you know about it? Who told you? My mate. Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now. Where can I find him? He works at the windmill by Bohemia. Unless they've killed him already. What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you? Rand's people. Neuhof. What a fucking mess. Why? We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off. What happened to you? Rand and his people. They found me. Where did they go? What can I do with you now? Help me. Please.
Like what? We can't heal him? Can you seriously not heal him? Or am I just missing something?
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore. I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
Do I just stab him or what? I guess we got here too late, maybe? We didn't manage to convince the priest, so yeah. We are probably too late. So what? Now we'll get ambushed. Okay, inquire about the mayor to windmill. Is where exactly? Okay, Merva, it's over there. Okay, so we need to go here and yes. Okay, so let's go there. Travel. Go the other way, right. Uh, just no, we need to go left. Okay. Thinking that.
Yeah.
Like the windmill.
My respects to you.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since, but try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too. Good luck to you.
My sister. Oh, we have it marked. Yes, she's inside the house. There's no doubt. Private? Okay.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
I'm here in the service of Sir Hanush.
Sir Hanush? Jesus Christ! It must be serious. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Oh. Those guys look pretty serious.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
All right, I'll tell you where he is.
Really? Why would you do that?
We're all Christians here, aren't we? Why not help thy neighbour? Especially if he pays 2 score groschen.
Ha! You wouldn't be my cousin by any chance. I'll give you 2 dozen, no more. Half now, and half when we find him.
Deal.
That's a bit more than 2 dozen. Let's think. Okay, what can we tell them? Can we convince him, maybe?
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Summerpesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
Okay.
Do you have to keep buzzing around like a shit fly?
Did we just knock him out? Snap its neck. Wait, I thought I did get the coins. What do you mean, Varsity? We got the coins. We got 3,000 coins, so. Would they like give me more if I read him out or something? I didn't really want to read him out, so. Oh, right, following them. That's maybe a good idea. Probably a good idea. We should be able to catch them on the horse, right? Yeah, they should be going. They should be going to Ratai, right?
Yeah.
What, we just follow them all the way? Or what? Bit of a long trip to Ratai at this speed. Let's walk as well, I guess. Won't be long today. We go through Ledicko, I guess. I hope it's worth it. So. Yeah, it looks like the boss is running pretty far ahead. Seriously, where are we? We're not even at Ledicko yet. Wait, so just kill them while they're on the road? Or what do you mean? Is that I should? Oh yeah, so I can just kill them on the road, you mean?
Yeah.
Doppy.
I see, I didn't get what you meant. I thought something will happen when they get to Ratai. There. Okay, probably not the best idea to kill them in town. Because, oh, we overloaded the horse. Okay. Okay. Okay, once we get far from the village, we can do it. You know, let's ride ahead. Take out the leader. Wait up. Oh, get out of the headlock.
Yeah! Fuck it!
Had enough?
Ow!
Gone weak.
Dead. Ow!
What's the matter? Come on!
Oh, dear God.
Okay, so yeah, thanks for the tip. I misunderstood what you meant originally, but yeah, you got it. Let's see. There you go. You know. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, you never know in this game. I mean, I suppose we could have gotten help from the guards at Ratai, but yeah, it worked out. I just need to get all the stuff to the blacksmith now. That's gonna take a bit. Let's drop something so we can. No, get too much. Do we have some? Yeah, we have apples.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Yes, 400, okay.
Can we do some... What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. See now?
It's a pretty good tip, but I don't have drinking high enough, so let's gotta hold on for a bit. Right, so back to the farm. Guard.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's not where I wanted to go, was it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, the combat is different from other games and definitely takes some time getting used to. Yeah, I intend to complete the game, definitely, so... Brakes, brakes, brakes. Maybe we don't have a shovel. What's maybe not a great idea to dig a grave in the middle of the day. Interesting here. Nope. Oh yeah, it's definitely logical. I mean, you really suck at the start, so the first real fight took me a pretty long time until I learned you can actually get help. So okay, let's go grave robbing. Oh, there's somebody there.
Yeah.
So here.
Yeah.
Okay, the village, I guess.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
Is there a fellow called Timmy around here?
Yep. He turned up a few days ago, so we took him on as a farmhand. He won't last long, though. He's as strong as a pair of oxen, but twice as dumb. He can't lay a finger on anything without breaking it. God be with you.
Him? Yeah, at him.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Rattay. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never. You might as well kill me here and now.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you? Your sins will come back to haunt you yet.
Just happens to be here? Really? Oh. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Oh, it's that time, is it? Yeah. I won't be waking up my liege lord. That seems like a stupid idea. Stone? Oh, thanks. My bacon gone bad. Nothing. Come on.
Look what you'll love.
What was I looking for? Fixing repair equipment. Right. Overload it. Okay, can we sleep here until morning? Someone, maybe. You know what? Let's go explore the village in the meantime. Come back here. Wait, he's awake.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
Farewell.
Before. Seems like we are progressing pretty much towards. Okay, we should try the other stuff maybe first. I mean, I got a feeling we should level up more before this, but Okay, what we have here? Striker, we need those for later. Right, as I was saying. We can go there, I suppose, but I feel like we should wait, maybe? Level up a bit more? I don't know.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm honoured that you
to eat.
How are things here?
Everyone here tries to help their neighbour, but it ain't easy. Just the other day there was a fellow here from Rovna complaining about how things are there. And that's not all. Our blacksmith has been feeling low the last few days on account of the Ratai tourney. There's no cheering him up, except maybe my schnapps might drown his woes. Take care now.
Let's talk about the...
Well...
Satisfied?
It'll take...
Coming. My humble... God bless.
Yeah.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude isn't helping. I bid you good day.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat-Eye unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery, but really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
All right, that's all.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power. Tell me more. All right. He just needs to sleep. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Oh.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
I can't stay here.
I'm not needed here. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
I can't. I just
He's
can't.
not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg.
Please.
I have to ask Johanka. Everything here is fine? I'm not needed here. He just needs to sleep. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium, anything.
I'll try to find something.
Sleep again.
Thank you. Thank you.
God be with you.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
May the Lord watch over you.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Who's this time? Are those time quests? I don't think they are. Give me right. I guess we can go hunting for the game at least.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Again. Hope any of you guys is doing keeper. Can't do anything here. Okay, let's go to the woods and try to hunt something. Really, we need to hunt 2 deers at least. Isn't it? Yeah, that's the river. We can't swim. Could be a bridge around here. Okay, so South is pretty big place.
Yeah.
What do we have? One. Oh, okay. Okay, we actually can fight from the horse. Works, but okay, your horse won't get scared. That's good.
Let's hunt some hare.
I guess there aren't any rabbits in the night.
Oh, I see. Now you're a hero. You should have thought of that. The river.
Stupid. What's going on here?
We caught a cumin and locked him up in the barn.
How did you manage to catch him? It's not like I underestimate you, but I can only assume he was armed.
Aye, he was. But he had a bit of bad luck. I went for water in the morning, and all of a sudden, I saw a man on a horse riding through the ford. Halfway down the ford, the horse got wild and threw him into the water. I waded in and pulled him up on shore. And then I realized he was a cumin. Luckily for me, he'd hit his head, he was out cold. So I dragged him into the barn.
And what plans do you have for him?
What do I know? The miller told me to guard him. You'll have to ask him what he's got in mind.
All right, I'll ask him. Interesting.
I should have let him drown. The river would have washed him away and we'd all be better off.
I've come to ask about that cumin.
Ask away. So tell me, Annie, what are you going to do with that bloody cumin?
I don't care. As long as that Hungarian bastard is locked up, I can sleep.
I assume the miller is asleep as well.
Is someone there? Hey, who's there?
Time is it? It's 2 in the morning. Okay. Whoops. Rabbits or something in Sassauts. Nice job, Matt. Okay, we don't have. I mean, the horse shouldn't be shying, so. Let's grab that one. Where is Matt? Where are you? Where are you, boy?
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Deer is good. Deer has a plenty of meat.
There's the good. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love.
Okay, just one more rabbit. Or a deer or something. I don't think we can store anything on the horse, can we? No. Okay, we get some meat for. We got a new perk for the dog. Yeah. We definitely need him to be able to attack people. Which will be useful.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
One more. Okay. Bit of a jump scare.
Get out of here! Be off, I say! Be gone from here! Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back! I warned you, you cur! Nick?
He has a whole base here. Interesting. Interesting. Just gonna make my way down. Trying to get back to the monastery. Damn it. Find out how to get better conditions for everybody. Where do we go? We should go up there and through there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the right way. Nope. Turn. Let's try find the hunker and give her the meat. No, that's just a horse. But just horses. That is the woman.
I can't sleep again.
People are awake. Time is, what's the time? 5. Not here. What's she? Where is she? Leave it. Oh, wait, we can't. It's a private area. Damn it. I notice we are in private area. I knew where I could find her, but I just don't.
I can't. I just can't.
Where? What's happening?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Good luck.
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clear.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
May the Lord watch over you.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
To say, find out what happened to Philip. Is all fine, Brother Nicodemus?
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian?
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave.
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me...
You're not the only...
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
Do you know anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
I just won't get any sleep.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep, and sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks. I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back, and woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener. Would you teach me?
Certainly.
Well,
Okay. For information. Where exactly is Rome? Okay. Just go in.
If anyone else comes to me, I'll pretend to be deaf and dumb.
Possibly be. Going on the wrong point. Yeah, I was following the other A. I was thinking that's weird, but yeah. I was following the main quest A, not the side quest A. Ah, there it is. Okay, so what did he say? Dandelions. Crystals. And metals, right. Outre. That's so Comfreys. through it all. Yeah, side right. Yeah, that should be all of them.
Look what you'll love this.
What is the quest specified? Video timbrato nel codice si guarda. Yes, the game used it up to you. Ah, there you are, Ivanka.
Greetings, Henry.
I brought some meat.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. Your friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go. Goodbye. Huh.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
God be with you.
The man by the altar with broken leg. It's him, isn't it? No. Ah, set leg.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
Oh, that worked. Where is Nick? Hey, Brother Nick.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
May the Lord watch over you.
I can't sleep again.
Wasn't very helpful. Stay.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
May the Lord watch over you.
Did I miss?
Thank you. Do you need any more?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching, just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
That sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one more thing, bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well.
Good luck to you.
Maybe. This one would. Okay. I don't think we have these in the house. Okay, we have puppies. Let's go sell off the stuff I have. There's a blacksmith over there. Let's buy him and then sell him stuff. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over there. Buongiorno.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Great. Okay, he only has 400. Dang. Sell him all we can. That's all sold. Okay, what we have? Travel. If not sure. Oh. Selling those.
I'd like to... Well... Finally.
Summer.
Yeah.
Okay, more traders. Let's try to find more traders.
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
Sorry. Must be in over there.
Isn't that...
What? Shit! Henry!
Henry! Here!
Oh, hey guys.
Is it he? Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I was the one who helped her get out of Skalitz. She lives with her uncle in a mill in Rattay.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work. Good luck, then.
The ideal job, isn't it? Okay, let's find the innkeeper. Where is he? It's you? Yeah.
My respects to you.
Is there somewhere...
I suppose. For how long?
How about if I pay...
Sure. But let's...
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough. You'll like it here. Like sleep.
Where do I go?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The second door. Good luck to you.
We got ourselves another base. Where's the chest? There's the chest over there, right. What do we specifically need? We don't have yet. Let me see. We have the new herbarium, so we need sage, poppy, chamomile, St. John's, I'm bright. Things over it that's on the horse. Okay, there's Valerian is there. John is there. Is there. Is there. Update it. Objective, okay, so Bohemia and be on the horse as well. Vibrite? Yeah, Vibrite is the only thing we don't have, I think. Open chest, maybe? Any chance? Oh, okay. There it is. Simple. Can take that, I guess. Purple. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, brother Nick, where is he? Overseer.
I've got those herbs you wanted.
Let me see if you have everything. Excellent, you have all the plants. I'll take those from you. And what of the book? Did you remember to bring it?
I certainly did. Here it is.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
It's not right. Taste the potion. Yeah, let's have it unused. Needs. Yes, of course. Promise me to let me. I'm talking to her. Find Father Simon. Simon is a crazy monk in Rovna. Okay. He's probably got him. Historian scribe.
Good day to you.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
you don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
I'm much obliged. You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau, in such a holy place, filled with knowledge?
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books, they don't want to talk to you, and when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the reliquary in the crypt. Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know, but I'd never dream of doing that. I just wanted to touch them for luck.
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Where's the guy? Upstairs. So he's out. There you are.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
Something could happen to her too, someday.
If any ill befalls my dear Johanka...
Oh, you rumble.
I don't know what you mean, but God be with you.
Yeah. Did not go so well. Okay, convincing him will be extra hard, I suppose. Go grab that. We have at least one quest done. Go check up on the human over there. This the guy? Engravers? The blithering lance guys are supposed to get on it. Oh, it's theirs. Okay.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wiesek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wiesek, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
God be with you.
Right. So he's like somewhere over there, completely outside. What's this going? Doubles. Let's go get the stone. Guessing someone ambushed him. Okay, so he was traveling along the river. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm gonna be in the along the road. This looks like a problem.
Who's there?
Well, now, look what's come
Over
crawling
here!
out from
Oh,
under.
Where
big
is everyone?
fight.
Quick! Curse it! Raise the alarm! You're going to cry now?
Is that all you've got?
Let's start the
Well landed.
He's got no use for those anymore. And we unloaded the horse a bit. We had it. Easy. Pebbles. Okay, back to the monastery. Oh, break. The art? Is it locked? Seriously, why is it locked? Just get over the stupid way.
About that Moldova.
Yes.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. God be with you.
Don't click on the human. Which was over there. How do we go there? We have to get to the bridge. Right. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. Here. It's the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, we should try to sell.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the God be with you. God be with you.
Wait, he has what he has 400.
I'd like to.
Well, finally.
That what is it there? Smith.
Good afternoon. May the Lord watch you.
Oh, you're not really interested in anything. Let's go check on the captured human. We heard about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're feeling it, my beautiful.
Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
One of your hands told me you're holding a human captive.
You've heard correctly. I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's helper catches an enemy of the crown.
That's true. My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
I'll help you. I've got some unfinished business with the Cumans.
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz, then.
I am.
Very well, then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
I'm guessing you want to return all that loot to its original owners.
Very funny.
All right, I'll get it out of him.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No, I don't.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than curses.
All right, I can handle it.
Thanks. Take care now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
I've got some goods.
All right.
Goodbye.
Is it? Oh, it's on the house, isn't it? And that's not the... For the... Yes, sorry. Well, he's in the private area. How am I supposed to get there?
Hey, who's there?
Ah, I heard you know how to speak Hungarian. But are you fluent?
Ah, I speak it well enough. But why are you interested, brother?
Where did you learn Hungarian?
In the university in Vienna. I studied there diligently until all my coin was spent. So I'm travelling back to my home, Prague, to the mother of all cities, brother.
I might have a job for you.
A job? And I was hoping you were coming with an invitation to a drink or a message from my mistress.
Your mistress sends word for you to get off that idle arse of yours and come with me.
Ha! I don't have a mistress anymore. But what about that drink? Do they have wine where you're headed?
Maybe watery beer. But if I know your kind, you'll be happy enough to drink that.
Oh, God's truth, brother. So what's it all about then?
I need someone to question a Cuman. I can see you're not tongue-tied and you know Hungarian, so shouldn't be a problem for you.
Lord almighty, a Cuman? But what does it matter? My employers here want to send me back on the road come the end of the week. How much are you paying?
How much would you like?
Well, the question is, how much are you offering?
Is this enough?
Well, fine. It sounds like a fair deal. And where do you have this Cuman of yours?
Have you heard of the mill in Bohemia?
Of course. I've won at dice against the band that works there more than once.
Fine. Take your things and we'll go.
What, sir?
Farewell.
We can start the questioning.
Wonderful. I was almost starting to get bored.
So, let's begin. Tell him he has one and only chance to save his neck from the gallows.
Jól figyelj, van esélyed a menekvésre.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Tell him I know damn well he's got stolen valuables hidden somewhere around here.
Hova sovadsztottad a cuccot, amit összelopkodtál?
Ezt megmondhatom neked, de előbb azt áruld el, az a fekete hajú ott mellette tud-e magyarul?
Nem, egy szót se.
What's he saying?
Well, he seems to be resisting.
Tell him if he carries on being stubborn, I'm going to lose my patience.
Na mon, hol van?
Elmondom neked, de azt a gecit, aki melletted áll, küld el valahova.
Aha, már kezdem érteni.
Akkor jó, hogy értjük egymást. Jól figyelj, azzal a nagy várossal szemben a folyónál.
Ratályra gondolsz?
A nevét nem tudom. Egy nagy város, várfalakkal. És van ott két vár. Szemben a folyó túlpartján van egy domb. Ha a város felé nézel, van melletted egy út. Azon az úton van egy kereszteződés, egy kiégett fával. Viszonnan egy kis ösvény le a vízhez. És lent a víznél van egy kivált fatő.
És abban van?
Igen.
So? Is he saying anything?
No, not really. He just keeps swearing.
Tell him that if he doesn't say anything in the next few moments, I'll cut his throat right here and now.
És hova küldjem?
Pénzhelyét nem tudom pontosan elmondani, így oda kell őt vinnem.
Well now, he started to talk. He says he buried the coin somewhere in the forest, but he can't describe the place exactly. He says he can take you there, though.
Fine. That's good enough for me.
Gába férgek! Szikító hívni!
Easy. Middle one.
We went to interrogate that Cuman.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
You were right. He's got coin hidden somewhere.
Ha! You see? That's the legendary miller's instinct for you.
The only trouble is, he can't quite describe the way there to me. He wants to lead me himself.
So, what are you waiting for? Go with him. Get the money and bring it back here.
And what to do with the cumin afterwards?
Once you got the coin, you can do what you like with that heathen.
All right. Well, what do I get out of it?
I'll let you have half. That's fair, isn't it?
Aye, fair enough. I'll get going then.
Good. And don't even think of trying anything underhand. If I find out you've cheated me, you'll rue the day.
Don't worry, Miller.
May the Lord watch over you.
Mit akartok már meg? Azért jöttél, hogy kiröhög?
Come on, get up! Now, you're gonna be a good boy and show me the way to your fucking stash. And you better hope there's still something there to find.
Igen.
It's pretty far away. Because where the hell is it?
Erre, már nincs messze. Gyorsan! Itt
Két
vagyok!
nem látok.
Te!
Sing the dog on it. Sing the dog.
Gyorsan! Itt vagyok!
I'm trying to do that. Fuck me.
Hát, ezt elkúrtad. Mellé! Mi van, csak nem fájt? That's him. Go!
Oh. Not be saving my bacon here. Quite literally.
For you, money! Egy csomót összeszedtem, pénzt, ékszert, aranyat, mind a tiéd lesz!
Then the house. Okay, we can do 400. Yeah, saber. I think there is still 20. Is it marigold? That. To get rid of more things.
Merci! Pénz! Tudom, hol a pénz! Elvezetlek oda! Please, merci! Ne! Kérlek, ne ölj meg! I'm money!
Like I believe you. I won't fall for that a second time, you Hungarian swine.
No, I money, truth!
All right, I'll try it one more time with you. But you better not have any more friends in the region.
Thanks! Köszönöm, köszönöm!
Oh, he just... Yeah, he took us for a merry go around, didn't he? Well, we got some human armor from it at least. Probably gonna be useful. Mirattai.
Világos. Miért is ásta volna el a közelben az az idióta Tihamér? Világos. Miért is ásta volna el a közelben az az idióta Tihamér?
Persze, persze. Ha nem találom meg, gyorsan megölsz. Ne félj, értem én. A picsába! Hol az a szaros fa? A pénz egy farönkbe van elrejtve. A pénz egy farönkbe van elrejtve. Már mehetek? Igen?
I have what I wanted. Now we're going to Rattay, my friend.
There's some brownie points if...
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt. Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
Sorry, I was escorting a prisoner.
Hmm?
Please buy. Okay. Right, he's in the office upstairs. Okay.
Good health to you. I'm here about the Cuman.
Ah, so it was you who brought him. I suppose you've come for your reward.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, I'll tell you that. That is the first Cuman anyone's ever brought in alive. Then again, those devils don't deserve any mercy. Anyway, here's the reward for your service.
Thanks. Farewell.
Since we are here, let's use the services of the town. Sir?
I'm glad to see you. Take care.
Right.
May the Lord watch over you. Can we do something?
Well, we can.
Since it's you.
Come now, just.
You've.
Let's not.
I knew we'd come to an.
Is that fake? Then for the next level up. Okay.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Like that. Down.
Let's have a word about...
Aye.
What about this?
More.
Are we agreed?
That's not a...
That's a sum.
Plus, I think my armor is in pretty sorry state. Side. Is it already? Yeah. The blood. The blood.
God be with you. Take care. Can we do... Aye. What do you... It'll take more than... Aye.
Let's use the grindstone. Chug the salt. Not sure that much, but what it is. Alright, I guess head back to Teresa. Yeah. Oh, it's here. Something we can sell? Need those. We probably need those. Okay, let's get back to the mill. Save the game there. And I think that will be all for today. So pick up the crown, go to town, but yeah, it's all for tomorrow. Let's see the weapon. Learning stay combat was the best idea I have had. But Teresa, the two guys are sending their regards.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in Ledechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue it another time. Okay, bye now.